Hello, Nancy today here. I'm going to show you something. Mary just taught me about some of the leaves. Now, we see this little bush on the ground here. Not a bush, a little seedling. Isn't that cute? This little tiny seedling. Okay, now look at those leaves. What do you think that is? See, they have pointed leaves on the edge. Now, Mary says that a red oak has pointed leaves. Doesn't mean that this is a red oak, however it is kind of red. It could be something like that. But now look at this. See, we see another leaf here. It's very different from that, isn't it? Maybe. That has pointed leaves. Now there's also this kind, which is much different than that. See how deeply these are. It's got pointed leaves. And she said that the way you can remember that on a red oak the leaves are pointed, other oaks may have pointed leaves too, but on a red oak, the way you can remember the pointed that they have a pointed leaf is that a point is like an arrow, which will stick you and make you bleed. Hence red. The color of blood is red. So the red oak has pointed leaves. Don't know what other oaks also have pointed leaves. You can see that there's many different kinds of oak leaves on the ground here. You see we have this kind with rounded leaves, rounded edges. See, this has got the points and that's got the round. This looks like the same as that one. And this is another one. I don't know if that would be the same. That looks pretty different, doesn't it? Those are deeply done and those are not so deep. And as you start looking at the ground, you'll see all kinds of leaves. So there's lots with points. See, there's this one. It's a huge one. And there's this one. So, it's hard to tell anything. You really need your book. But this is just to give you a little memory that a red oak has pointed leaves. And when you put all these little tiny details that you remember, like that little tidbit of information, red oak, pointed leaves, you put all these tidbits together in your mind eventually, and then you can decipher the story on the ground in the woods from all the leaves. Okay, that was from Mary. Mary's so smart, she knows lots of stuff. Okay, bye.